Good morning, guys. It's just about 7 a.m. on Monday, January 22nd. We are heading to Epcot. We have a breakfast reservation at Garden Grill, which we're really looking forward to because we have heard great things, but we have never been. We went to bed last night at I think about 9. Yeah, about 9 to 9:30 we passed out and slept until about 6 or 6:30. So we got a really good night's sleep. I feel totally energized. Do you?
Yeah, good.
I think after coffee, yeah, I think after coffee you will. So we're walking over to the bus stop right now. And once we...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hold your hand.
Oh, my hand's in my pocket.
Anyway, once we get there, I will show you guys what we're up to. We're really excited.
Here's our little courtyard view.
I love Epcot. We just got into beautiful Epcot. We were the first people in the park this morning. And you guys want to know what happened? For the first time ever, I saw someone wearing one of my shirts from my Etsy shop in the wild. She was wearing a cardinal, chase the wind and touch the sky crew neck. She looked great. And I saw it and my heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So we're hoping that we're all here for early morning breakfast reservations. And I'm crossing my fingers that I will get to run into her at some point. I would love to take a picture with her. I know this is silly, but if you are a small shop owner, you know, like, it's the coolest thing ever. Such a good way to start the day. So we're heading to Garden Grill now for breakfast. We just walked in, there's Garden Grill over there. We just got seated here at Garden Grill, and it's the same situation as last night where we choose our drinks, but then all of this food is brought to us on platters, which I will show you. We are in the dessert section. We're slowly rotating. I don't know if you can see the rotation. We just ordered some pog juice and some coffee. And
we had reservations for 8:30, but they brought us right in. We knew they would, because they always do.
And look who just showed up. Chip and Dale, Mickey, and Pluto. They just waltzed in through that door. And we like squealed like we're little kids. So awesome. So anyway, we're slowly rotating and we will hopefully make our way all the way around. So we already met Mickey and Pluto and they were both adorable. And we have some fresh fruit, and this is called Chips Sticky Bun. And then we got some juice and coffee. Looks pretty good. Alright, the bulk of the breakfast is here. Obviously there's sausage and bacon, Mickey waffles, which I can't wait, this will be my first one of this trip. Scrambled eggs, this is a chocolate hazelnut sauce that goes on the waffles. This is salsa that they make here on site, and ketchup. We're having a good time so far. We've only not met Dale. We've met Chip, Pluto, and Mickey, and they've all been adorable. We just finished eating breakfast at Garden Grill. It was wonderful. Our service was fantastic as usual at Disney, and the food was really delicious too. And we are doing what we were hoping to be able to do, which is walk right onto Soarin'. The park is not even opened yet. So it's a good day. We already had a great breakfast, and now we're walking right onto a ride that usually has a very, very long wait without a fast pass or anything.
And then we're gonna run over
Then we're gonna hopefully try to jet over to Frozen Ever After in the Norway Pavilion. We do have a fast pass, so if that doesn't work out, it will be okay, but it would be fun if it did work out.
We can do it.
We are getting ready to ride Frozen Ever After. We have a fast pass for later in the day, but this line is usually hours long, so it being only 35 minutes. We don't usually like to wait 35 minutes, but for this ride we're going to. Soarin' was absolutely fantastic. So we're looking forward to riding this, and then like I said, we have a fast pass later in the day, so we get to ride it again, which is super awesome. On our last trip, we were only able to get one ride in. So we're excited to get to do it twice. Plus, this queue is adorable, so we don't mind waiting in it.
fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. No rules for me. Exactly. No life is real fun. Hold on to my dream. Relaxing in the summer sun. Just letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue. And you guys will be here too.
Here in the future, your home in the country will be a smart home that automatically knows what you want. Almost as soon as you do. Your closet will be like a personal stylist, picking outfits based on your preferences and what's on your calendar for the day. Now that's a smart look.
Good job, Blair.
Everything organized to help you start your day.
Get it more head on to the top.
Will literally be in your fingertips. Because your home's information network lets you view your daily planner almost anywhere.
Look at us.
And since you don't enjoy cleaning, you'll find housekeepers who will help you with your daily chores.
Thank goodness.
Your smart home will know when it's time for you to leave, and it'll know what you need to take with you. Sometimes even before you do. Of course, your smart home is already set for your automated calendar. It takes you where you want to go.
Dream.
A beautiful view of the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
There we go. Look how many people are.
We're gonna go on the Circle of Life show
Let's go do Circle of Life.
because it is going to shut down in a couple weeks for something else, and we've never been on it. So I want to see what it's like. It looks really awesome in 90s.
It does.
Oh yeah, looks like all my friends' couches in the 90s. Pretty fun show. It was fun to see our friends Timon and Pumbaa.
Go upstairs and
I think everyone did their own voices from the movie. I think it was...
I understand why they're replacing it. It was a nice message about conservation and taking care of the earth.
Yeah. It's very dated.
Incredibly antiquated.
They had footage from Earth Day 1990.
Yeah. Like I literally wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. I was born and I saw these videos all the time growing up, so... Hey, over here we go up. Do you want to go up? That's down.
I was just going to walk up the stairs with my feet.
No.
Trying to conserve energy thanks to the Circle of Life. The message of the video stands true.
But let's use let's use happiness and sadness. Let's use Coco. Let's use some better
Anything
characters.
that's more relevant because it was so old that it was hilarious.
Let's
So you
use
can't take it seriously.
footage from Earth Day 1991, maybe. Something a little bit newer. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's some characters in here. Oh boy. I think they're just going off Baymax. For the la. That is great. It's like, are you satisfied with your care or whatever? Oh, that's so sad. Good movie. Cute character. Good job, babe.
Thanks, I really want to see
Wow,
what it looks like.
you did a very good job.
Thank you.
I got over here.
So we just came across this little, because it's the Festival of the Arts right now, and it's basically a paint by number. So we got a little thing of paint, and we each got to do 5 squares.
Stand in front of it.
Allegedly, it's going to look like this. She said it's going to look like this when it's done. But that's the...
It's gonna be a long subway car.
No, it's a monorail.
Monorail. Here's France. We ate at
This is not France. This is Canada.
Here's
Said that 12
Canada.
times.
It's very similar.
No, it's not.
In Canada, there's a place called Le Sayé, and we ate there
Restaurant?
on our first trip.
Yep, it was so good.
Super good. Had poutine for the first time. Delicious. English Pavilion. We've got a little English girl right here. Sunderland's.
It's true.
I love England, but and I would love fish and chips, but I've had it before, and really this trip we've only ever had new dishes.
Yeah, that has been fun.
So I
You
kind of
smell that vinegar. That's
Oh, I know. Kind of want to stick with new stuff, but it's tempting.
Ooh, Alice must be over there.
Oh.
She goes in this back gardens. It's so cute. They have all these little tea shops.
Oh yeah, here she is. Oh, there she goes. She left.
So whimsical.
So Alice.
It's not my favorite movie,
No, I really don't like that movie.
but I love these English gardens.
Let's see if she's a good Alice. Oh, she seems great.
Robert, do you want to get Alice? We're walking into the Japan Pavilion, which is my favorite. If they made a hotel right here, that's where I would stay.
Yeah. It's really fun back here.
Everything's so cute. I love it.
You want to go get in line for the pickup row? I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Blair.
It's years in the making.
Yeah, a couple years.
I wanted to do this the first time we came, but I chickened out, and I
Yeah.
want to do this the second time.
And you chickened out. You gonna look for one and try to pick one out before we start?
Lucky number 1 is ready. Let's go, please. We're gonna go over here. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to put it. Actually, it's your turn. Thank you so much. So, one more stuff for you. So, which one you like? And
No, it feels like such a big decision.
I don't know.
The one kind of standing up right here. Yeah, that one.
oh, yeah.
Let's do that one.
Oh, yeah. Super green. Please come to the center. I am. Are you excited? Yes, I'm excited. Super. It's perfect. And you don't distract yourself. So you're excited. Ready? Let's go. Please come down together. We say.
San, ni, shi.
Very excited. Where is your bar? Where is your bar? Oh, it's super high in there. Oh my goodness. I think you are super lucky today. Guess what? You got a silver balloon!
Wow.
Congratulations! Oh my goodness, you did it. Actually, this one is so super rare one. Only 5% super. I did. Congratulations!
Job, eh?
Baby, we have your healthy style. goodness, you got the super convenient bowl. Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome, thank you so much. And also, if you want the next jewelry video bowl,
Okay.
please take a moment to look at them. Thank you. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
お疲れです。
Wow, babe.
It's beautiful.
Silver.
That's so neat.
Wow. Very nice. You did a good job. Finally. Babe, you happy?
Yes. Okay, thank you. It's after 2 p.m.? After 3 p.m. Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
What do you think, babe?
I feel kind of like I'm gonna cry. Because I wanted to do that for 3 years.
Yeah.
And I've just been, I
And
don't
you
like
did
being
it.
in the center of attention.
I know, but did you like it? Did you have a good
And I
time?
got a rare pearl that only 5% of people get.
You really
Silver
did.
blue
It was
pearl, and
very
it's
rare.
gorgeous.
Silver blue.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It's really pretty.
And I just feel like pearls are a good representation of my past 2 years or 3 years.
Oh,
of
that's
life.
true. Refining. Oh. Oh, you're so pretty and sweet and cute.
Just have been wanting to do this for so long.
You did
I
it.
just wanted to do it, and then I got such a cool thing out of it.
You really did. A pretty necklace.
And I put it on. I'm gonna do it on a necklace.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. I'm so glad you did it.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy for you.
We are in the Germany pavilion, and Riley just got the German grapefruit beer.
Schaffenhofen grapefruit beer. It's so good. It's not like beer at all.
I don't care for beer, but it is delicious. It is so refreshing. It tastes just like grapefruit, but I've heard it recommended by so many different people that I told Riley he had to get it because he does love beer.
This
And
doesn't taste like beer.
he's having a good time. It is just so refreshing. I can see why it's so popular in a place like Florida, like here in Disney World, where you know it's usually hot.
Perfect day for it too.
It is.
It's like a summery day.
We're gonna go hunt down something. We have a quick service meal slotted for lunch today, so we're gonna go. I think I want something from the France pavilion. I think Riley wants to get fish and chips.
Yeah, I don't care about being original anymore.
We settled on the quick service restaurant here in the France pavilion, which is one of our favorites. They have awesome, delicious food. I'm gonna get some kind of sandwich. I think Riley's still holding out for fish and chips, but I'm gonna at least get mine here. But Riley's not hungry, but this is from France. I got a ham and cheese baguette, and he just got a beer.
French beer.
He just had a German beer, and now we're moving on.
Oh yeah. Feel good. My feet don't hurt anymore.
I would just like to go on record as saying that this weather is literally perfect. It's like 73 or 75 degrees, really breezy, sunny. It's not hot, it's not chill, it's just like truly perfection. Isn't it lovely?
Yeah, you can wear whatever you want today.
Yeah, like I'm wearing like crop leggings and a t-shirt, but I could be wearing jeans or a light jacket. Like, it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
We're now heading into the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which is a really cute clamshell ride, of course, about finding Nemo. We were able to see like a few cool behind the scenes kinds of things from our garden grill seat this morning that are in Living with the Land. And so although Living with the Land is not Epcot's hottest attraction and generally does not require a fast pass, we decided that we didn't need to go see Nemo a second time, and so we changed our Nemo fast pass to Living with the Land. It looks like it's a pretty, it looks like it's not a wait now. Earlier it was like a 35-minute wait for Living with the Land. I'm like, longer than 10 or, yeah, never wait 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, never wait more than that long because you can just easily, there's always gonna be a time during the day where it's much shorter. This is actually a replica of Walt Disney's childhood home. Alright, it's been a few hours since I last checked in. We left Epcot, obviously. We're outside of Magic Kingdom now. We did go back to our hotel just to put our feet up for about an hour and just, I wanted to change into my Happily Ever After shirt because we are heading to the Happily Ever After dessert party right now here in Magic Kingdom. And one of the reasons I love coming in January, aside from the beautiful weather and lower crowds, is that it gets darker earlier, and one of my favorite times of day is nighttime, especially in Magic Kingdom, but in all the parks. It's just like so magical and charming. So anyway, we're gonna head to the Happily Ever After dessert party, and I'll definitely take you guys along with me and us. We have not eaten any dinner. I ate a late lunch. Riley really wasn't hungry. He ate a huge breakfast, so we're both looking forward to sugaring up for the night, I guess. But yeah, that's where we are right now. You can see a lot of people leaving the parks right now, which is what we like to see. And so hopefully, you know, we'll get to have more of an empty park this evening than last night, because last night was, you know, a weekend night. So here we go. I just want to give you a shot of the castle and Main Street at dusk. So lovely. Oh, the best thing. We just got here. Okay, so here is where the dessert party is. I'll show you the food back there in a minute. The woman who hosted us and seated us was absolutely fabulous. So she got us some sparkling cider to kind of mark our table, which we have done. And now let's go check out the desserts, because the desserts are what is, I mean, like amazing. They look beautiful. So all these seats, and we got like the best seats, but we're actually gonna walk over. We have these wristbands on. So we're actually gonna walk over to this plaza area that's roped off for us. So here's the sparkling cider. Sparkling cider, and then down here is coffee and tea and hot cocoa. And then here they have pog juice. This is my favorite thing ever. Unsweet tea, strawberry lemonade, milk, which will be good with desserts, and lemonade, plus just some water bottles. And then here we go. The Villains chocolate cupcake, the Oreo Mickey treat, strawberry tart, yum, chocolate raspberry cake, cheesecake, brownie bites. Ooh, chocolate marshmallow tart. I love anything s'mores. Happily Ever After, a red velvet cupcake. Dark chocolate dipped strawberries, pineapple delight, ooh, macaroons, yum. Then there's just some fruit and cheese. And then it all is the same, but in reverse order. These are amazing, look at those. So neat. And then down here, I am. Hey! And down here is an ice cream bar and a DIY cupcake bar. And these ladies are awesome! Almost no one is here yet.
After cupcake.
Check out these cupcakes. They have happily ever after on them. So Riley got the red velvet, the chocolate villains cupcake, the cheesecake bite. Wow, we did not get a lot of overlapping things. And then the marshmallow thing, plus some coffee and some pop juice and milk and water and sparkling cider. We are ready for drinks. And here's my plate. I got the strawberry, the chocolate raspberry, the s'mores one, the pineapple thing, a pistachio thing, and then a happily ever after strawberry, plus coffee, all the same things, and then just a couple things of cheese. Riley is hubgrass chillin'.
Yeah.
We just ate like our weight in dessert.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Highly recommend that party. Not only is the dessert just like gorgeous and delicious, every single person we encountered, every cast member we encountered was completely wonderful and lovely. And then this is our view. They block off this whole area for us. That was like amazing. And we literally have front row seats right here to be able to see the castle projections for Happily Ever After, which I'm thrilled about because it's really tough to get a good seat unless you camp out like starting now. So if you are considering doing a dessert party, this is the Happily Ever After dessert party with Plaza Garden viewing. There is another one where you actually stay seated over in the Tomorrowland Terrace at a table, which is great if you want to have a chair, but you do not get near as good of a view because it's a projection show. Happily Ever After is a projection show on the castle, and so you're blocked by all those trees over there. Even the cast member who just walked us over here into our little special VIP area with the other people who are doing the dessert party, she said, she was like, this is a much, much better view, so you guys should be glad you booked it. And I'm like, well, that's why I did. So here we are, here's the castle. We're just gonna hang out. We have about 45 minutes or an hour to chill here, but we don't need any more dessert, so we're happy to be here.
An hour and 5 minutes.
And we brought glow sticks, which this is one of my most favorite things to do in Disney, is to bring glow sticks, and then we wear a couple of them, and then we handed out a couple of them to some little kids, and they were so thrilled. It was really, really cute. Alright guys, the show is about to start. I am not going to attempt to record any of it because honestly you can find a much better version on YouTube, so go search for it. Anyway, I am not going to film it, but you can go look on YouTube, search Happily Ever After Disney World and watch it if you want to see it, and I'll see you guys after. We are heading, well, we're not heading, we are back at our hotel after just the best day ever.
Super great.
Truly a just awesome day. Loved it from the moment I woke up until now. We're heading back to our room. Happily Ever After was fantastic, and I highly recommend the dessert party. Highly, highly, highly recommend the dessert party. It smells amazing right now. It smells like fresh rain and food.
Like fried shrimp and like hush puppies.
It smells really good. Anyway, we loved the dessert party. The price is, nothing in Disney is inexpensive, but for the price, the food was fantastic, the service was fantastic, and the viewing spot that they had reserved for us was just perfect.
Yeah, I think it was like more worth it because I didn't know there were 2 shows. There was
yeah, there's Once Upon a Time that starts around 7:30, and then Happily Ever After starts at 8.
Just filming this.
I know. We can flip it to us. Anyway, so
I love the first one too. What was it called?
yeah, Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, that was really good.
So anyway,
I had no idea about that one.
yeah, I didn't know that existed. So that was a fun surprise.
I saw Happily Ever After on YouTube, so I knew what that was like, but it was so good.
It was, I cried. I loved it. It was fantastic. And the dessert party seating and just the experience of it comes highly recommended from us. We really loved it.
Yeah.
Just really loved it. And I saw another girl who was wearing one of the shirts from my Etsy shop. I cannot tell you the feeling that gives me.
It's really fun.
It's like a magical feeling because it's just like I folded and shipped that shirt on my living room floor. Like I drove that to the post office. It's so cool. So anyway, we are heading in for the night. Animal Kingdom Day tomorrow. See you guys then. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye guys.